Alright, hey guys, I'm going to be showing you how to fly a helicopter in DayZ and or Arma 2. Now, flying a helicopter is much easier than you thought it would think it would be. Now, the easy way to learn how to fly a helicopter, you go to Arma 2, Operation Arrowhead, single player, then you go to Armory, then choose whatever map you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go to Chinaris, but it's the default DayZ map. Now, you go to vehicles. Now, this is where you'll find most of the DayZ vehicles. You find them in soft, the cars, of course. Your VS3 in there. You got UAZ, all that good stuff in there. But you got to unlock it. See, I'm at 49%. Helicopters. And here's all this stuff. You got to unlock these ones. But the one we'll be focusing on will be the UH-1H Pakistan locals. Go ahead and try this one. Now I'm pretty sure this is the same exact one. Oh, night. Sweet. Night ops. Not sure if I like this, but I can just turn my lights on. Yeah, that helps a lot. Alright. Now, yeah, see, press L, if you press L, okay. No, let's go ahead and disable all this. I'm gonna do a, let's see, a, back to armor. I'm just gonna reload the map because I don't want a night up. Simple as that. I want you guys to be able to see everything. Rating's better than night. Alright. Now go ahead and turn the engine off. Now there are some Pakistan people in here. You know, that doesn't really matter. They're gonna come along with this. I'm just going to show you real quick. This is where you access the gear of the helicopter. If you find one broken out in the open where it spawns, will be gear in here. Usually, unless it's been looted. It will spawn with 2 machine guns. I'm sorry, sir, but I need to show these people. As crew chief, you'll get 3 100 round magazines. Because on Armory you'll get these challenges. I'm not doing them right now. You need to do this to unlock this though. These are fairly powerful. Students like to shoot them. Now get on to the actual thing we came here for, to learn how to fly the helicopter. Now, I recommend double tapping Alt so you can use a mouse to look around, but it's a bit more natural than using the you have an Alt and you gotta use, you know, kind of hard to look around. Alright, so you hold Q to start. You just press Q, and that, like turning the key in the car, starts the engine up. Takes a little while to start up, because it's a helicopter, not a car engine. Gotta get the rotors moving. I'm sorry, buddy, but you know it had to happen. I gotta show these people. And now the engine's warmed up. You hold Q to take off, and we're up in the air. Simple enough. Let's take appropriate air. Let's just stay in this little area right here. And if you don't hit Alt, then W is forward, S is back, D is right, and A is left. Now you want to be very sensitive with these controls. You don't want to be like, it's not a car where you can just do go around doing flips and everywhere. Not a car. It's not a stunt plane or a stunt helicopter. It's a utility helicopter, so you gotta be kind of gentle with it. Alright. I think I showed you how to fly it, not this. So you can fly with accuracy. Just be very sensitive with it. Make sure you're up in the air a bit before flying off. Just so you don't, like at the beginner, you don't want to hit any trees. Let's go ahead and show you how to land this thing. 2 ways to land it. I'll show you this quick way first, the easy way. Turn auto hover on. Just let it do it for you. It doesn't land it for you, but it will bring you down to auto hover. And you hold Z down until you get down to about 50, 40. Then you start feathering it. And you just hold Q. Until you get close to the ground, then you hold Z again. Going down to 40, holding Q, Z, Q, Z, Q, all the way down. You want to do that because you don't want to do a really harsh landing or you will damage the helicopter. Remember to turn auto hover off and you're good to fly off again. Now, do the quick landing, which is the way I land. It's a bit more dangerous. I do not recommend it for people that are just wanting to fly because you will most likely screw this one up and hit a tree. But I don't know, maybe you're my boss and you can get it right off the bat. I don't know. Do a quick little turn here. Now this may not be a stunt chopper, but it can do some pretty decent stunts. You can be a little rough with it, but don't be too rough with it. Now do a quick landing. You put the nose up all the way, hold Q until you almost be actually basically automatic hover. Then you go and hold Z until you get down, and you go and Q around 20 feet, and Z and just feather it a little bit. QZ, 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 and oh god, that. Okay, that was not very good. Let's try that again. All right, let's go ahead. Don't do that. That was an example of what you're not supposed to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. That was not an example of how to land. I was tricking you. That was a trick. It was a ruse, a clever ruse. Don't do that. I was trying to test you guys to see if you knew I wasn't supposed to do that, but I don't know. Now, do it the right way. You guys are going sideways and a little bit faster. Nose up, hold Q, do almost a dead stop. Then you go ahead and hold Z. Till you get around, let's say 30. Then you hold Q. And you want. Now let's hold. You get you want to be really slow with this, and there we go. That's a good landing, better than the last one. Now, what will we learn from the last one? Don't be moving, don't be going fairly fast when you're trying to land, or you will crash it, and you will die from that crash. Or you're lucky and you'll live somehow on low blood, shaking in the middle of a forest. I hope this video helped you in learning how to fly a helicopter. Hopefully it helps somebody. And maybe I'll stop seeing, helicopters being flown into buildings all the time. And I'd like, if you're under fire from an AS-50, just giving you some helpful hints there. Kinda wanna try to move it about as much as possible. You wanna make the engine and the tail rotor as much as a hard to hit target as possible. If you lose if you lose the tail rotor, I'll give you an example of that fairly quick right here. Do my awesome landing that worked out really well in the past. No gap. Oh, this is perfect. If I screw this up, man, this would be quite bad. Let me show you how to let me show you if you lost the tail rotor. Spray the crap out of it. And spray the living crap out of it. Gotta break it. Did not break it. This is pretty strong.
Running out of ammo.
I know, buddy. Thanks. I think they came out of the back of that thing.
Running out of ammo. No more ammo.
This man's very helpful with me learning that I'm out of ammo. Alright, it's definitely damaged. No, I'm gonna...
Out of ammo.
I'm gonna break it. I will break this. I'm determined now. I know I can break it. I know I can break it. I know I can. Now what will happen is if this thing gets broken enough, you will be spinning out of control. I mean, you will have to literally no control. I really want to demonstrate that for you guys. Actually, like what to do if it happens to you. Basically, I have two options: eject, which I do not recommend if you're near the area they're shooting at you. Because they'll shoot you on your way down. They will kill you. They won't take you hostage, you know. Wouldn't be the first time it happened to me. Pilot, yeah, it's broken. Okay. See, the tail rotor is completely broken. It is not spinning at all. You see, we're already starting to spin a little bit. Do not get in a helicopter if you see ATRQ broken, because as you can see, it's already a fun, magical adventure. Whoa! Oh Jesus! You cannot really control this thing. You are under the will of what this thing wants to do. Now, if this happens to you, you get in the air, you have the option to land it. Would you somehow gain control by holding Q? Apparently, you gain control by holding Q. I guess you could actually hold Q. Mind blown. Yeah, there are techniques. Oh God. At this point, I think if I were you, I will go ahead and eject. You eject out of the helicopter, you get this parachute. I think I died. Do not eject at a low altitude. That will happen. I'll show you the proper altitude to eject at. That helicopter, I broke it on purpose. I knew that was going to happen. Let's go ahead and get this thing up in the air. Now, if you're going to jump out of the helicopter, recommend not jumping out first. Like, get it moving first, forward. You can eject, and you want the parachute to fully
3 is down.
extend, and you're safe. You're good.
2
You're good for
is
landing.
dead.
And when helicopters explode, you will not get any of the loot back. That loot is gone. I just want to see if the bodies actually come out. I think they actually do. This thing exploded, and it exploded a lot. I'm pretty sure bodies do come flying out. It's just they go everywhere. Like, they go flying pretty far. This has been a a tutorial on how to fly a helicopter, and you know, how to crash a helicopter, and how to eject, and how. There's a lot of black smoke. Yeah, and you want to get away from this as fast as possible. This has been a tutorial on how to fly a helicopter in DayZ and or Arma 2. I hope you enjoyed it. It helped you learn how to fly a helicopter. It helped me learn a little bit more. You know, not crashing it like I did there. Well, I personally, I mean, like crashing it before. I hope this has learned you taught you something about DayZ. Also, if you double tap control, you can put your weapon down. That's a lot of things people don't know. I didn't know this until a little while ago. Alright, see you guys later. Hope this helped you. Bye.